It's time. Yes, hello everybody. It's day, 2 of shooting of Silent Night. I say day 2 because I did a little bit of filming yesterday. Insert footage here. Welcome everybody to my old bedroom, which is now my mum and dad's front room / mindfulness room, and it's very beautiful. They've done it up really nicely. Certainly looks a lot better than when I was looking after it, by which I mean I wasn't looking after it. So we're here today, mainly we're here today to dog sit because my parents are out working, but the secondary reason we're here is to film a super secret surprise ending to Silent Night. Ooh. Yeah, haven't seen this guy in the Cult of Scratchwood for about a decade. And haven't seen this guy in the Cult of Scratchwood at all. This is a brand new character. These two have been a complete pain in the backside today. Not just these two specifically. Basically, my remote controls for all my Daleks got water damaged in flooding last year. So none of them work anymore. This one does work. It works with other Daleks that operate at the same frequency of 27 megahertz, but not this one. This guy doesn't like to work with that. It was working for a bit last night, intermittently, but today, not at all. So we've had to work around that, which is fine. These guys don't move very much in the scene, so it's... Yeah, basically, I've cheated and I've used the try me button on both the models. Little secret filming fact for you there. But we've just wrapped that scene. These guys are all done. I'm going to ship them back home now. When I've finished here for the day anyway. These are going to go back home. And yeah. We'll see what we can do about remote controls in the future. It's a bit... That's a long-term plan. Short-term, we're just going to have to manage. Fortunately, the big Daleks, the remote controls all work. So, yeah. Back to my house. Okay, back in the present. I am going to kick off. Normally I would do this in a different order, but what I'm actually going to do today is start by recording all of the Dalek lines. Now, normally I'd shoot all of the footage first and then record the Dalek lines afterwards, but I feel like changing it up a bit, and also the house is not available until this afternoon, when my darling wife will be going out for her team Christmas lunch with her work colleagues. So I get the living room to myself. Living room's quite important for this film. So for those of you who haven't seen my recording setup before, here's how this works. That's my microphone, with a pop filter and a thing to absorb noise. Well, whatever you call it, the name escapes me momentarily. That's a ring modulator. That's how I do the Dalek voices. That goes into the desk there, and then out of the desk into the computer. And then I record all of that onto the computer using this piece of software, Cool Edit Pro, which is an old school version of Adobe Audition. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep, the ring modulator's working. Excellent. Silent Night protocol engaged. Hibernation cycle complete. Dalek Supreme online. All units report status. Not happy with that one, I'll do it again. All units report status. Tea making protocols loaded. Unit is fully functional. I need to fiddle with the ring modulator for this bit. I need to get the settings. One moment. About there.
Restoring memory banks. Shut up! Bloody millennial! Potential hostile action! Units relocated while in hibernation! Seek life forms responsible and exterminate! 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 And that's scene 1.
So next job, go into the editing software, and I've got to trim all the bits I don't need out, because that will make my life a bit easier in the edit. So one of the first things we want to do is grab hold of some noise. Now this is a good example because there's some clicking in the background and just a little bit of computer fan noise. Get that profile and then close, and then select everything, noise reduction, and then click OK. And what that should do is get rid of any background noise from the recording, which will make it sound crisp and clean when we edit it, which is broadly the effect we're going for. And then we'll just go into stretch, and we'll lower the Dalek Supreme's voice pitch by about 10. There we are. Just lower the pitch there, and that's already a lot better. Anyway, you get the idea. So I'm going to finish chopping all that up, record some more dialogue, and then we'll come back when I've finished. And we are done. That is all of the voice lines recorded. Next job, film something. Apparently today is a day for doing things in reverse order, because we're actually filming the penultimate scene of the episode first. I'm going to be sat there, and these guys are sat watching the telly. I mean, you'll all have seen the episode by now, so I'm not spoiling anything for you, but essentially they resolve to continue their plans of world domination, and then when they can't think of anything, they revert to type and go back to watching the telly. And of course, what they're watching on telly is the first episode of Flux, because they've got a lot of catching up to do. Anyway, this is my camera. You've not seen this before, because I'm normally filming with it. It's a Canon 550D, old school model now. But yeah, this is how I film stuff, or how I used to film stuff before I became lazy and did it all on my mobile phone. But yeah, that's the shot. You'll recognise that from the episode. I may drop the clip in here. Can I? No! And there we go. Now, once I've filmed that bit, we'll move on to my scenes in the living room and some living room establishing shots, which is all good fun, isn't it? I have the best little assistant lighting person ever. Don't I, Rory? Are you the best boy? That is actually a title on a film set. The best boy. Best boy in the world. Are you silly? Are you being silly? I have lights, by the way. I'm doing this stuff professionally these days. I'm not just relying on actual lighting. I know how to do my job. Rory is currently being the world's best poser. This is remarkable, Rory. You're doing so brilliantly. Who's my best star? Who's the star of the show? Are you the star of the show? I think you are. Yes, you are. Just look at that face. That is a face made for Hollywood, that is. I'm having fun. I haven't had fun making videos for ages. Okay, I've got to do some acting now. What's my line? I need my script. Good start. Oh crap, that was today. Jump up and run across the room. Okay, right. Let's do this. Oh crap, that was today? Okay. angle wasn't quite right on that last shot, so we're going to try it again. I need to be angled more towards the camera and the magazine needs to be more here. Okay, here we go. Oh crap, that was today? Okay, that last one, pretty good. I want to do it again, because lighting wasn't quite right. So here we go, angled more this way. There we go. I'm a bit out of breath here. Give us a sec. Okay. Oh crap, that was today? Pretty good. Not 100% happy with how I threw the magazine down. And the delivery could be better. Get the continuity right on the jumper. I probably completely screwed it up, but let's give it a whirl. Here we go. Up here, skewing the camera. Just hope this is in the right place. This is why filming by yourself is hard. I miss having a camera crew. Anyway. Oh crap, that was today? Who's this strange person in the mirror? It's me. Hello. No, I didn't shut the lid. No. Oh God. I can't get the latch on. One more try. No. That was terrible. No, I didn't close it again. I'm rubbish at this. No. Think we got it. Right, that's a wrap on the living room scenes. Time for a cuppa. Coffee achieved. Let's go sit down for a minute. Filmmaking is hard. I didn't do a shot of that sign. I should probably do a shot of that sign. Hold on, let me, that's the sign. It's a good sign. Right, I'm going to enjoy my coffee, and then we'll get back to it. Back down in the studio now. That's my shot. There's going to be two scenes we're filming. One with me coming down the stairs, and one with me going back up the stairs. Pretty straightforward. Let's do it. Sorry. Don't worry, I completely forgot. It's all fine. You don't need to go exterminate any lines. What's the line again? Sorry, I completely forgot. Everything's fine. You don't need to go exterminating anybody. It's all fine. Is that the line? Yes. Brilliant. You still know who I am. That's a very good start. Brilliant. You still know who I am. Good start. I'm a professional. Exactly 1,089 days. You've been gone about 3 years. Sorry. Okay, having filmed all that, it suddenly occurred to me it might be a good idea to turn the computer off and get rid of as much noise as possible. So we'll try and film that again and get the lines right this time. Sorry, I completely forgot. It's all fine. You don't need to go exterminating anyone. Everything is fine. I'm doing fine, by the way. Got married, got a new job. Everything's great. You guys suck. Oh, I'm doing fine, by the way. Got a new job. Got married. Everything's great. You guys suck. Oh, I'm doing fine, by the way. Got married. Got a new job. Everything's going great. You guys suck. Okay, so this is a really long scene with lots of expositional dialogue, so I shall keep the script to hand. Okay, so Well, I did try and wake you up in September, but Monty absolutely insisted on another 3 months. Probably unrelated, but there was a small flood down here last Christmas. It's fine, I got you all off the floor before you got submerged. Mostly. It's fine, I got you all off the floor before you got submerged. Mostly. I've just tried to reshoot those last few lines twice and I didn't press record on either of them. Third time's the charm. I'm a professional. Well, I'm sorry. It's not my fault. There was a drainage problem and I fluffed the line. Try that one more time. Well, I'm sorry. It's not my fault. There's a drainage problem and it really was raining a lot. And that's a wrap on all of my lines. Now I've just got to fiddle with the Daleks for a bit. It's the part I like the least. One of the other things I've got to do for the video is edit all of this into a montage, which is a little presentation that Matt's put together to bring the cult up to speed. Yeah. There's some deeply unpleasant memories in here. It's sometime later. The montage has been edited, exported and filmed on the camera for the purposes of editing into the film later. So we've made progress. Yes, all right, I'll get to you lot later. It's just coming up to about 6 o'clock. I've got a lot more done today than I thought I would. But I'm not finished, so I think it's going to roll into a second day of filming now. I could be wrong. If I feel more up to it in an hour or so, I might come back to it. But as things stand, I'm going to get some food and see how I feel, because I've still got some jobs to do around the house as well. But we have made huge progress. There is a big chunk of video sitting on my hard drive at the moment, ready to edit. Which is great. I haven't felt this enthusiastic about a video for a very long time. So this is good. I'm excited about this. So yeah, we'll pick this up a bit later on. And that's all I have to say for now. I'm very happy right now. Hello everybody, it's day 2, and we're going to muck around with Daleks today. It's the most tedious bit of making any of these videos, I have to say. But it's going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy it, I'm looking forward to it, it's exciting. Yeah. Yeah, this and editing the dialogue is the most tedious part. But it's fine, we're going to have fun. This essentially is the opening shot of the episode. They're all asleep, and over the next hour or two we're going to show them waking up and moving around and being the lovable goofballs we all know and love. I've just finished a whole bunch of close-ups of the guys in their sleeping state. So now we've got to do some clever manipulating to make it look like they're waking up. I've just done a shot with Derek here, showing his eye stalk lighting up, which was achieved by not leaving him on the floor. I actually propped him up on 4 of these little lead weights so I could keep him static and still reach the on-off switch to turn the light on, because otherwise I'll try and do it now. Got to sort of lift him up and he wiggles around a bit. You can never get him in the same place. And there you go, the eye stalk's on. So by propping him up on the base on the lead weights, I was then able to reach the switch without moving him too much. And that leaves you with these 2 perfectly identical shots. A thing of beauty, I think you'll agree. Now I've got to do the other 3. So this next shot is a little bit complicated because I need a shot of him, Monty that is, with the eye stalk off. And then I need to switch him on, and then he's going to look around a bit, and that's all going to be one complete shot. So to achieve that, I've used the same trick I used with Derek. I've got the front propped up on 2 lead weights, and Monty's just sitting roughly where he was when he was on the floor, so the background is consistent. And then we're going to shoot about 10 seconds of him with the eye stalk off. And there we go. And then nip under here. And taking care not to move him. Flip the switch to the on position, and his ear light's gone off again, but we won't worry about that when they're not needed for this scene. So his eye stalk's now on, so we do about another 10 seconds of that. And then we'll do some movement of the eye stalk with the remote here. Like so. And that is a wrap on Silent Night. Let's take a look at our footage. 106 files filmed. Different shots. And you're seeing here we've got a good little selection of different things here. I mean, so they're not very clear filming the screen on the phone here, but they give you an idea of just how much work has gone into making this little short happen. That is a very bright image. This has taken about 2 hours just to shoot the stuff down here. It's all good fun. I've enjoyed doing it. It's been nice trying out different filmmaking techniques again. I have to say it's been quite enjoyable. Next job, go into the edit and put this lot together. But for now, from these guys, that is a wrap. Dalek Supreme, any comment to make? He rarely knows what's going on. Feels quite good to be back doing this again, having not done it for about 3 years. Like I say, this bit, kind of the manoeuvring the Daleks about and getting the footage, is particularly tedious, and the most tedious part is in the edit, where you have to chop all this footage together and sync the lights up. And for the models that don't have lights, you have to add a lens flare effect for every single line of dialogue. And it takes a while. But yeah, that's the filming sorted. We've shot everything we need to shoot. I'll do a final check of the shot list in a minute, just make sure that's the case. But yeah, now all the fun is in the edit. And then you guys get to watch it, which is the most exciting part for me, because I like to share my weird little ideas with you all. It's great fun. Anyway, to the edit suite! Hey, it's a couple of days later. I've got some strong coffee with me, and I'm about to go into the edit. I might drop a time lapse in here of me doing some editing, so you can see me do it really quickly. This is the tedious bit. I don't expect you to watch this bit. I've already done a little bit in the edit already. I have added a previously sequence to the start of the episode, which I will show on screen now.
This is the DNA of the most dangerous creature in the universe.
She's going to say it any moment now!
You're not still moaning about the fact you're not in Doctor Who this year, are you? But apart from that, that's all I've done. So we're going to dive right in and start chopping and changing things about. Here we go. Once again, I've started from the end, and what you're seeing here, and what I've just put the time lapse of in, hopefully, is the final scene of the episode, which is like a mid-credit sequence. Look at me going all Marvel. Where we introduce this guy, who I have decided you're allowed to know the name of. His name is Dalek Drell, and that's all you're allowed to know about him for now. But that scene is done. I'm a bit weird when I edit in that I like to do the first scene and the last scene first, because that gives me something to work between, if that makes sense, because kind of fitting it in with the credit sequence and everything is a bit fiddly. I like to get it out the way, and then I just leave a nice big gap to slot everything else in. I'm sure lots of people do it differently. I could just do it chronologically, and that is how I work once I've done the first one and the last one. But for some reason, I find having sort of those two defined start and finish points actually makes my life a bit easier. I can't explain why. I'm just a bit weird. But yeah, next job will be to, well, more of the same, really. Well, it's been about 3 hours, and this is what I've done so far. The first 5 minutes, roughly, are finished. I've just got to insert Dalek footage in the middle of where the lines are, but I've got a rough cut on how long that sequence will be and where all the lines are going to be and so on. I've finished the ending, which is the final scene, the credit sequence and the mid-credit scene. Yeah, and then there's a big gap in the middle still to fill. I'm going to go have some dinner now. Before I go, though, I will just say it is awesome to have these guys in my editing software doing a video again. I'm actually really enjoying fiddling about with this video. There are loads of fun little gags that you don't know about yet. Well, you do know about by the time this video comes out, but yeah. As of this moment in time, there are loads of fun little gags and funny bits and, you know, little references going on here that no one else has any idea about, and I can't wait to share it all with you all. I'm enthusiastic about YouTubing again. I didn't think this would happen. Several hours after the last update, and we now have a very rough cut of the whole film. What I've done is I've taken all of the dialogue lines and all of the sort of major movements. In this shot, Monty kind of turns and rolls away, for example, and chopped them all together, so we've now got a coherent story from start to finish. Now what I've got to do is add all of the sort of stationary Dalek shots in and all of the little subtle head movements they do. Sync the lights up with the dialogue and then add any additional sound effects. I tend to edit with music already in place once I've got the bare bones in. As you can see down here, I've got a couple of tracks in already, and same at this end, I've got some tracks in. So what I'll do now probably is chop it all together and then add some music in and just kind of try and move it about a little bit until we have something that matches the music and just flows a lot more rhythmically, so to speak. But I'm very happy with that. I think that's good progress for today, so I'm actually going to walk away from the computer.
I know, that's almost unheard of.
The big problem I come across when I'm making Dalek videos like this one is burnout. It comes quite quickly. This has been basically a full day's work to get to this stage. The first few minutes are done. They're ready to go up to the sort of opening title sequence. And the last scene through the closing titles with the mid-credit scene is done. But there's about sort of 10 minutes in the middle that still needs work. So I'm going to walk away for tonight, come back tomorrow with a fresh pair of eyes and start pulling this to pieces, and hopefully we'll finish it tomorrow. We'll see. Another strong cup of coffee, and yeah, I think we'll get this knocked out tomorrow, I think. Hello, it's the following day, and I've been quite busy.
I've made quite a bit of progress, but stupidly I forgot to record it, so there's no time lapse for this bit. But
that chunk there, up until the opening titles, is finished. That bit, I've still got to fill in the Dalek video footage and sound effects. And that bit is also done.
so the vast majority of it is ready to go, which is very exciting indeed. I'm actually having a lot of fun doing this. I keep saying that, and I know it sounds repetitive, but it's true. And I really do need you to understand just how big a deal that is for me. Because I've not enjoyed doing this for so long. And it's nice to feel like that again. So I am going to keep banging on about it, I'm sorry to say.
So, still a fair bit to do. I reckon another few hours I'll have the rough cut with all the footage ready to go. And then after that, it'll be a case of adding all the sound effects and just finalising all my colour correction, which is also a pain, but it is important to get it all matching right and looking good. Yeah, a little bit more work to do, and it'll be ready to go for Christmas Day. Hopefully I can get it sorted either tonight, or if not, quite early on tomorrow. I am actually going to remember to record a time lapse for the next bit, so I'll drop that in here. Let's get to work again. It's done. Time for a celebratory hot chocolate with marshmallows. Nom.
There it is.
Start to finish.
Now, I have watched it through. I don't think I've missed anything, but I will just give it one more watch through in the morning with a fresh pair of eyes, just to make sure it's all there. But for now, at least, as far as I am concerned, it's done. It's taken the best part of a week, but it's done.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed this slightly different instalment of the Dimension Diaries. It's hopefully given you a bit of insight into how I make these crazy videos happen. If you like this, please leave me a comment and a like. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. And if you haven't done so already, please do consider becoming a YouTube member, because your money will help me make these mad things. Thanks very much, take care, I'll see you again soon. Bye!
Love it when you say goodnight in the morning. Love it when you say goodnight in the morning.